Previously on Titletown, Texas.
Growing up, I've seen my brothers, you know, they've all won state championships their senior year. I remember watching them and just talking with my friend, you know, this is going to be us one day.
I guarantee Heritage is not doing this today. Run it back. If you run out of bounds, you got 10 push-ups.
And it is Bearcat football time in Aledo. Good Friday evening to you, and welcome to Mustang Panther Stadium in Grapevine for what promises to be a great lift-lifting battle as number 1 Aledo faces off with Colleyville's Heritage High.
I mean, we're going to give it everything we have this last year. I mean, we're going to lay it all on the line. We've grown up together as a football team. I want to give everything I got for them because they've been playing with me since I was in 2nd grade, and we're not going to give up now. My family's legacy started with Pee Wee football.
No, you just won the Super Bowl. Where are you going to go? I'm going to Railhead.
As a kid, that's the state championship for you. In total, my older brothers and me, we have a total of 9 Super Bowl championships.
They've been coming up since 1st grade, winning. These kids don't know anything any different. I mean, it is such a slap in the face if you ever do get beat.
My husband played football, but we didn't try to gear him towards one sport or another. They all been born with a passion that you don't have to teach, they just love it.
He started playing quarterback early on. I realized his arm and his accuracy from the baseball years. While he was in diapers, I remember we'd set him up out there with the T-ball.
Be grabbing one of his little bats and he was hollering at Dad, "Hit ball, Daddy, hit ball."
I mean, we grew up on a big ranch. I mean, you're 30 minutes away from Aledo. We have a bunch of cattle. We don't have internet. All your friends are 30 minutes away. And your parents, when you're younger, you don't have a car, they don't want to drive you around, so you become really good friends with your brothers. I mean, growing up here with them has been a blessing for sure.
You know, the boys are older and they can actually, you know, partake and actually be productive, you know, whenever we're working cattle. The older kids come back and they're all out there and they've all have their own little special thing that they do.
We've kind of created our own culture as a family.
You know, I think it just kind of developed the closeness of the brothers. Even today with, you know, all 3 of Dillon's older brothers just, you know, they just adore him.
How does it feel to, you know, come up on your senior year, your older brothers have done it and stuff, but now it's your time?
No, I definitely feel some pressure. I mean, I've always kind of talked about it. I mean, heck, there's like one open spot for another state championship picture on the wall. A little motivation every morning, I go look over there.
Whatever happens in this season, I think you're good enough to do it. Sometimes stuff doesn't work out the way you want it to, and that's just the way life is, you know. A lot of stuff works like that. But you can't be mad at yourself if you just put it all on the line.
Yeah.
Every one of them won a state championship as a senior. He's a senior this year, and I know he wants to. I know he wants to bad, and I want it very, very bad for him.
All right, guys, it's not about Colleyville Heritage. It's just about us going out there and taking care of our business and competing for 4 quarters. You got to go play every down like that's the last down you're ever going to play. Like that's the down that's going to make the difference in the football game. You're not playing for me. You're playing for each other. You're playing for this football team. And I'm talking about 4 quarters of getting it. I'm talking about laying it out there on the line. And I want you to make this the best game you've ever played, because this is the most important one you've played. It's tonight's game. Everybody got it?
We got better! We got
The 2016 Bearcats recharged, ranked number 1 in the state, and ready to prove that the preseason expectations are indeed justified. And we are underway. Long, deep kick fielded 3 yards deep into the end zone, and that one's going to be brought out to the 5 to the 10 to the near side, 15-20, and up to the 22-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Davis, little loft into the end zone, back corner. Caught, inbounds, touchdown. Bearcats with their first score of the year. Jeffrey Carter goes high.
Get that gun right, baby! Gotta go!
Cameron, already committed to play ball at San Diego State. Play fake, toss into the back corner, wide open, caught, touchdown, Kavon Ahmad from 8 yards out, makes the grab. Dillon Davis across the 20 by 20, 15, and down near the 12-yard line.
He's got to come out. Can I call a timeout?
Davis on the quarterback keeper.
Hey! Hey! If I call timeout, can he stay in? Huh? Timeout. Where you hurt?
Twins personnel's on the field. With Twins left, we're going 6-7 stretch.
So Davis 5 yards back, takes the shotgun snap, tosses flat, caught inside the 20, and then dropped it. Jeffrey Carter had it. Incomplete, and Alito, third pass reception drop of the night, will turn it over on downs. Ortiz in motion to the right. Shotgun look under pressure, throws it over the middle, and that's incomplete. It's going to be a little bit of early contact there.
There is a flag down on the play.
Pass intended for a Kaban Ahmad, and he was basically knocked to the ground before the ball got there.
Pass interference gives the Bearcats the indication on the field.
A fourth down conversion, shotgun snap, heavy pressure, thrown over the middle, caught in the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown Panthers goes to the Bearcats 21. The Colleyville Heritage Panthers 17.
All you got to do is go out there and fight and battle and execute. We're going to come out here with a win. That's the key. No penalties, no drops. Get off the field on third down. You got to want it more than they wanted, man. Everybody got it? All right, we're going to warm up out here. Bearcats ready. Hate break, let's go.
The handoff, this time up the middle. Broken tackle, Ortiz. Across midfield, broken tackle to the 40, to the 35, still on his feet. And finally written down out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Empty backfield with the exception of the quarterback, Cameron. Snap, under pressure, throws it over the middle, caught at the goal line. Touchdown Panthers, Heritage 36, Alito 35.
It's time for you to go make a play. I mean, you've given up about 2 touchdowns, maybe 3, and fumbled it and gave it back to them. It's time for you to go make a play. That's what time it is.
2:07 remains in the ball game. The top-ranked Bearcats trailing the Panthers by 1. Alito with 1 timeout remaining. And it's a high, short pooch kick out of bounds at the 41-yard line. They go no huddle. Shotgun snap. Roll out right. Davis throws. Caught at the 40 and out of bounds by Jeffrey Carter. Clock stopped with 1:40 after the 10-yard pickup. Shotgun snap. Look at the throw. Davis throws. Caught at the 20 to the 15-yard line. Hunter Ross with a late push out of bounds. This will take it inside the 10. 22-yard pitch and catch. Second down and goal from the 9. Shotgun snap. Davis tossing the slant to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown Bearcats. Jeffrey Carter from 9 yards out. And Alito on top, 41-36. So it remains a 5-point game with 1:24 to go.
Now the defense has got to go stop and try and hold off Heritage.
Angle toward the near side, fielded at the 13-yard line. Return to 15-20 and 25 across the 30-yard line. 1:18 to play, and an unsportsmanlike penalty against the Bearcats. Bump it up 15 yards. Snap, throw, right side at the boundary to the 30. Broken tackle to the 20, and ridden down out of bounds at the 19-yard line with 43 seconds left.
What's the coverage?
0. Heritage at the Bearcat 19. Roll out to the left side. Throw toward the end zone, and that ball is incomplete.
Brings up second down and 10.
Shotgun look. Under some pressure, rolling left, buying time, throws, back up at the 15, up the near sideline, to the 30, 40, taking it to the house. Logan Childs, 25, dragged out of the 20. They saved it. 55 on the return.
Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Unbelievable game. Davis was unbelievable. Our O-line was fantastic. And we made some plays at receiver, but golly, we dropped so many balls. We dropped so many balls tonight. But hey, we got to win, and I need to quit griping. I need to be thankful for what we got. That's probably worth watching, wasn't it? Huh? It wasn't good on an old coach. It wasn't good on an old coach.
41-36. Your final here tonight at Mustang Panther Stadium is Aledo escaping with the victory. If they're all like this, we might not survive the season. There's a tight end on the right side. In a power formation backfield, roll left, toss over the middle, and caught! Touchdown! Wes Harris!
Exactly why you draw your hands before the play.
Dillon Davis to